Hello, welcome to Small Tricks. My name is Oliver, and today I'm going to be showing you one of the best tricks you can do with a pack of cards and a rubber band. So let's get into this.
Okay, so this trick I'm about to show you is one of Sans Mind's effect. I saw this and instantly worked it out. So this is the trick. So basically you need a pack of playing cards and a rubber band. And a card is freely selected. So let's say it's the 8 of clubs, okay? And the cards can be mixed up. It really doesn't matter. And you tell them to place the card inside the center of the pack. And the thing is, magicians out there's no breaks. That's how fair this trick is. And the cards can be mixed up yet again. You place the cards down on the floor or the table, and you ask your spectator to do this. So you will get the rubber band. I hope you can see this rubber band. You tell them to place their fingers on each corner of the rubber band like so. And you're going to tell them on the count of 3, when you let go, the rubber band is going to find their selected card. And the count of 1, 2, 3. You can see the cards are moving on their own, and the rubber band has found one card. Let's take a look where it's cut to. I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to try and keep it as fair as possible. And you can see it hits the 8 of clubs. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Right, so you've seen the performance of this trick. Like you can see, it looks amazing. So now I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So what you need is obviously a pack of cards, and with Sans Minds, you know it's always gimmicks, okay? Yes, this is a gimmick deck. Do not let that put you off. Just because I am so bad at making gimmicks, terrible, but I could make this. If I can make this, I'm sure you'll be able to. So what I'm going to do is show you what the gimmick is, which is this. So basically, it is about 12 or 13 cards stuck together with some glue, and that is the gimmick. So if you can get a card, put some glue on the card, and then put another card on top, glue on the card, on top, just like so, until you've got about 13 cards, you are ready to go. Another tip as well, what I would do is place like one of your favorite cards on the bottom for the key card. So mine's the 4 of hearts, and I'll explain a bit later on why I have done this. It just makes it a little bit more easier. So that gimmick goes on the bottom of the deck, because the remainder of the cards are just normal. It's just these 13 cards what are gimmicked. So you've got your gimmick on the bottom of the pack, and obviously as well you do need a rubber band. So to start the trick, you get somebody to pick a playing card. So for example, we'll use the 3 of hearts. So when they're looking at their card or signing their card, you're going to shuffle this gimmick block of cards to the top. Okay? Super, super easy. It's just like you're going to do an overhand shuffle, but you're just peeling the block off, and then the rest is shuffled on top. So now you've got the gimmick block on top. So you're going to swing cut the pack, okay? Their card is going to go in the center. So you've got their card and then the block of cards, okay? And the remainder are going to go on top of the pack, okay? They go on top. So what you need to do now is shuffle the cards so the block of cards go back to the bottom. It's super, super easy. So let's say the card's gone back, the card has gone back like so. It's inside the center. So you can hold the cards like so, like you're going to do another overhand shuffle. But what you're going to do is cut, okay? And like I said, the 4 of hearts is my key card. So everything above now, the 4, or if I say below, okay, I can feel it because there's the normal cards, then the block, and then the rest of the normal cards. So you can automatically just cut to the cards. So I'm looking, for example, if I hadn't hit the 4, I know the 4's there, I know it's one away. Okay, so in the real world, people aren't going to be like, you're going to be talking when you're doing this, so you're going to look, I found my 4, okay, and it's going to shuffle everything on top. So now you've got your gimmick, then the selected card. So I'm just going to go through that one more time. So your gimmick blocks at the bottom. You get a card selected, which is, for example, the Ace of Diamonds. You shuffle the cards so that the block card goes on top. So I'm just peeling the block, everything goes on top. Swing cut, my block is here. Their selected card goes down and the remaining of the cards go on top. I turn the cards over like I'm going to do another overhand shuffle, which you are, but you're going to cut at the block of cards. I've seen my key card, the 4, and I'm going to shuffle the remainder on top. So your setup is now is the block of cards where you started, then the selected card. So now you are there, what's going to happen is the scary part. And what I mean by scary part, this doesn't hit 100% of the time, okay? I'm not going to lie to you, if I did this 10 times in a row, I'd probably get it 8 times. So what's going to happen is you're going to get a rubber band. And just to let you know, this rubber band is a size 16. So if you're going to use a smaller rubber band, it probably won't work. So you do need size 16 rubber bands. And you're going to make like a long rectangle, okay? And you're going to go over the card like so. And you're going to trap it with your fingers, okay? Just to let you know as well, you're best not using a close-up pad because it can miss. It can miss if you use a normal table. Like the table I've got here I'm on, it's probably a lot better to do it on there than it is on a close-up pad. But we'll see if we can hit the card. So what you're going to ask the spectator to do is to place their fingers on the rubber band on each corner like I'm doing, or you're going to be doing. So you tell them to place their fingers there, and you're going to say to them, look, on the count of 3, you're going to let go, and the rubber band is going to find your card. They probably won't believe you, but on the count of 3, both of the hands have to let go at the same time, like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I know already I've missed. If you do miss in performance, it doesn't matter. This is an impossible thing to do. So let's say, just for example, I'm going to take a look, see if I've hit it or see if I've missed it. I have, yeah, I've missed it completely. But that is probably because I'm using the close-up pad. If you're using a close-up pad, you don't want to use a close-up pad when you're doing this. So we'll try that again. So the card we're going to go for is the Ace of Diamonds. So let's try that. Like I said, if it does it again, we'll just do it on the table just to show that it does work. So you're here, you let go, and then we're going to lift up, and like you can see, it just fell off. It was round the ace. You do hit their card. But that's using a close-up pad. If you use a table, you've got more of a chance of wrapping round their selected card. The only card that doesn't go around is the gimmick. And this is the gimmick here. So it wraps around all the cards except from the gimmick. So we'll try it one more time, just to see if that was luck or not. And if this fails, then I fail. So let's try it again, see if that was luck. Well, it wasn't luck, but it's the close-up pad I'm using. So when you do this, don't do it on the close-up pad, do it on the bar table, do it on the floor. So here we go, this is 1, 2, 3. I've hit it again. So you turn over and you show that you've hit their selected card, the Ace of Diamonds. And that is the explanation of this amazing trick with the rubber band and the cards. So this is getting end of the video now. Just a little one as well on this trick. When you performed it, you can perform it over and over and over again, because what happens is the gimmick card stays at the bottom. So when the rubber band finds their card, so let's say the rubber band's found it really quickly like this, and you show that it's found their ace of diamonds, they're going crazy. That goes back on top, and if someone says, oh, can you show my friend that? You're back in the same position straight away to do this again. Okay, so it is a very, very good trick. I have done this at magic conventions and fooled so many magicians, because you don't expect, as soon as they let go and they find that selected card, it's just ridiculous. They just think that's impossible. So this is a magician fooler. It really is. It fooled me when I first saw this, and I want to share this with you guys so you can go and fool everybody else. So like I said in the previous video, this is a brand new YouTube channel. I am going to try and upload as much as possible. Like I said, uploading videos does take time, so like I said, I am going to try and do one daily, but I am quite busy during the day, but I am going to try and do it daily for you. So if you can like and subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.